Right, good morning sports fans, and it's another YouTube video. Have a look at the backdrop, I'll raise you up, there you go, hang on. Dramatic, I think you'll agree. Well, I've built another bike, haven't I? You remember that Sintesi on the last video, it was there? Well, don't look like that anymore. Now if you remember the last video and you're an avid subscriber, you'll notice, well, I took all the parts off the Sintesi and built that Monstercross bike, didn't I? So I had a Sintesi and a lot of bits that I was going to I think you can see where this is going. So anyway, what I'm going to do is show you the bike. We'll have a look around it, and well, the Monstercross is finished as well, so that's different too. Let's do some bike stuff. In today's cycling video, cycling. Right, well there you are, and there's the Sintesi, look. She's looking dramatic in a dramatic location. Now, I know what you're all thinking, and the irony isn't lost. I've taken a cyclocross bike, turned it into a mountain bike, and I've taken a mountain bike there, and I've turned that into a cyclocross gravel bike. Yes, I know. Psychotic. Check out the paintings. Anyway, well, it's just there on my shoulder, Davidic. Shall I walk you through what I've done? Let you know? Let you into a few little secrets about the bike? All right. Right, I've changed locations for dramatic effect. Without further ado, 1, 2, 3. That was me, by the way, the sound effect. Quality, wasn't it? Let's do the cockpit first. Here we go. LX 9-speed and a 3-speed there with some Shimano brake levers and Renthal flat bars. Now, I'm not a fan of the gold Renthal flat bars. You either have to be a chav or ride a Saron. Enough said. We'll zip down to the stem. It's just a cheap felt one that I got off Summer. Anyway, I'm going to change that. Right, we'll do the drivetrain. Ignore the pedals, they're shite. Race face, crankset. It's a double, was a triple. I'm going to put it back as a triple. Rocking a 105, round there to the back there. That's a 10-speed. I know it's 9-speed up the front. We'll rectify that situation to a Deore LX with a long cage so we can get a bit of a... No, I'm not doing a poo. So we can get a bit of a bigger rear cassette. Let's do the wheels then. Well, there's some rather nice Mavic 520s. Good dependable wheel set, that. Lovely. 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 We got the Cella Talia, and well, she smells like, well, it was made in Italy, so let's say lasagna, carbonara, espresso. Brakes, Tektro, whatever they are, lovely things. I like Canties, they're a bit touch and go, aren't they? I've got some Judah. We'll replace that with one of them, and that should rectify the situation. Tyres, we're rocking Schwalbe PX1s, Bite. You'll have seen them on another video. They're now on this. I'm going to change them. You ever stand up too fast if you feel like you're going to black out? Fuck it now. Anyway, the hubs are Cannondale. They're nice, good quality. I'm going to do some sweeping dramatic shots now for your viewing pleasure. And I'll team that in with some music. All right. Right, that'll do you. I'm getting a bit freaked out. There's someone in one of these buildings. Let's go. So, well, how does she ride? Well, she's nice, she's all right. Bit harsh, but it's aluminium, innit? So what do you expect? Also, it was Whitewater Dave that pointed out gravel bike into a mountain bike and mountain bike into a gravel bike. Hang on, I'm having a crash. Well, he's got into my head a little bit, you know, and I'm thinking about swapping it round. You know, this and the Monstercross. I'll show you that when I get back. I'm heading that way. Anyway, I don't know. Tell us what you think in the comments. Swap them back round, keep them as they are. You decide. There's a curb. I'll have to put you away a sec. I mean, it is quite cool though, I think you'll admit. So, perhaps not. Anyway, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna head back to Jubinism's Creative Studios and, well, I'll show you the Monstercross bike before we end. All right. Also, it's strange, you know. Like a local celebrity now. I keep getting recognised. Don't know whether I like that or not. I do. Right, sports fans, well, I was going to end the video and just show you the bikes, but I found myself in the woodlands on the Monstercross, just giving it a shakedown ride. And I've got to tell you, it's an absolute beast, and it's no joking. I'm going to pull up, I'm going to stop, one-handed, in the wet. Hang on. There we go, there we go. There we go. Give it a sec. Well, I found myself in little Switzerland on the Monstercross. Have a look. And I've got to say, and I love it, it's superb. If you've got the facilities to build such a thing, definitely build it, because it's, well, like I say, it's superb. Anyway, I just so happen to have the chesty because I've been filming TikToks and, what's the other one called? Instagrams. So, little POV ride, and then I'll do the ending that I was supposed to do. So, I don't know what music I'm going to put in, something, because that's the kind of vibe. And, yeah, all tight for a strap-on experience, a chesty strap. you know what I mean? I'm not offering strap-on experiences. All right. Having some gearing issues, and that's no doubt Whitewater Dave. Keeps taking it out the shed. Says it's rubbish, and then I've been nettled real bad, you know. Hang on. I've driven a fucking foam bus. Jesus! Down here. There's a... It's treacherous. Yeah, gearing issues. That's what I was trying to get across. Whitewater Dave, tosser. Right, I'm gonna strap it to the chest and head back to the car, and then I'll see you in the yard near the polytunnel. You know, the usual. All right. There you are, you've seen both bikes. That one there, if you can see it, I don't know if it's in shot. Anyway, espresso, Kenyan again. And I can't remember the start of this video, but I think they're a little bit different. That one over there especially, since last time you've seen them. Maybe not this one, because we just went and had a little ride on it, if you remember. That was yesterday. Anyway, I'm gonna bang the other one in the stand, and I'm pretty sure it's different from the other day. If it didn't, then it didn't. Anyway, let me finish my espresso. It's lovely. Well, that didn't take long, did it? Right, well, as I mentioned, I made some changes. Now, I could just go quickly rewatch the start of this video, but I can't be arsed with that, so my head a bit. Jesus. This makes your head look massive, this camera. Anyway, forget that. Here's the changes that I've made. The stem is now, well, it's shorter. And I've just noticed them numbers, no idea what they mean. Don't really care. I think it was a 2 up front, it's now a triple, which is better. Have a look, 1, 2, and then the third one's down there, it's triple. And I'm still running the 105, which was an headache to sort of make work, but now it's lovely. It doesn't drop into the bottom gear on the downshift, and then you have to put... Yeah, it works. It works, don't worry. I'm still rocking the 10 speed on the back. I can't get it in the top gear or the bottom gear. I have to choose between, but with the little granny gear, it's cushy there. I'm gonna leave that for now. Again, pedals. I'm short on pedals, so they're staying on until I'm not short on pedals, if you know what I mean. I'm thinking about putting them Hutchinsons on again, so that'll be fun. Because I need a bit of a thicker tyre, and I'm short on tyres as well. Well, not actually, but short on thicker tyres. So that's something I need to sort out. Anyway, well, which one do I prefer? The flat bar gravel bike or the drop bar mountain bike? The Merlin or the Sintesi? And more importantly, which one do you prefer? Now let me know in the comments down below. You know, when you subscribe, do both. Anyway, I'm going to tell you which one I prefer. You want to hazard a guess before? Is it A or is it B? Drop that in the comments too. Don't cheat, do it before you watch my verdict. Synthesis A, Merlin B. Which one is it? It's the Merlin. That ride's nice, but that's a weapon. And in the next video, I'm going to take that on some trails that maybe it shouldn't be ridden on. And you might see a crash. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one, because it's knocking on a bit now, and I suppose you all want to go and get a cup of tea or something. So, are you ready for it? In a bit, dog shit.